I might need to replace the battery stuff. Okay. All right. Hello and welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. For all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The way that I do it is I use my zodiac place markers to determine the order in which everyone goes so that there's a fresh new order every day. But the zodiac sign that was last yesterday will be first today. So today that is Capricorn. Shuffle them this way so I don't even know who's next. All right, so thank you for anyone who pops in to view this. Like I said, I'm MissNJoy. This is your daily read. All signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, November 21st. I do not read reversals here. I use other decks to clarify. I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Please be advised that all of my advice is my opinion. And when it comes to final decisions in your life, they should be made by you and only you. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader or light worker. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you if I do not. Okay? All right. All right, so Capricorn, my earth signs. Tarot in Wonderland. Come on here now, Pen. To read for my earth signs. Is my sign up? My sign is up. All right. Spirit may have a positive and accurate message. Actually, I need to call Spirit. Spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. Please be here to deliver a positive message for all 12 of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, November 21st. Please, Spirit. Only the spirits that I've called here, mean us the greatest and highest of good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and cover us in love and light here. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Okay. I got a few little extra words of encouragement today. There's stuff going on, y'all. I needed to hear that. My grandma said, I'm proud of you, little girl. All right, Spirit. Positive and accurate messages for my Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any information about my page policies or my personal, how to book a personal or private reading and the services that I offer here or that I offer are in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can reach me on Facebook Messenger or email me. Okay? All right, Capricorn. Okay, we're not going to clump. All right, Capricorn. Stop in my eye, excuse me. Spirit, let me have a positive and accurate message for my Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, November 21st. Please, Spirit. What are my Capricorns feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? What are my Capricorns feeling, thinking? One more card. Thank you. All right, we have... and 3. All right, we have the Emperor card. The Queen of Swords. And the Six of Cups. You're standing in your power and you're eliminating and cutting out anything that's not serving you and causing you to feel unstable and unbalanced. That, you know, anything that's not bringing you stability. And for this, with the Six of Cups here, I'm really getting that it's probably some things that you're going to have to remove from your life that have been there for a while. These aren't new things. These are like old relationships or possibly even a job that you've been on for some period of time. But either way, you're standing in your power and realizing what it is that needs to go. And that's an awesome thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. Yeah, so there's some type of, it's like a long getting, for some of you, it's not even a romantic, there's a long-term friendship for some of you Capricorn that you're, or could be possibly a family member. I'm really hearing long-term friendship. It's like there's just a friend of yours that just is bringing that negative energy in. You know, they're not happy for you and whatever you got going on in your life. They're not supportive. They're not there. They're a hater. They're just really, they're like your very personal, close friend, secret hater. And it's time for that energy to go. It's time for you to clear that out. And you're doing so. You're standing in your power. You know, don't feel bad or feel like it's abnormal to feel some kind of way. A relationship is a relationship. If it's a friendship, a family, familial relationship, or romantic relationship, even sometimes work relationships. Because I had a coworker that left recently, an employee of mine, they gave her 2-week resignation. And Quinn, when that woman told me she was leaving, I cried like a little. I was upset. You know, that had been my employee, my coworker, my ride or die. That's the one that showed up when no one else showed up. And you go quit, and you just gonna go. How you gonna leave me? You know, that's how I felt. And so it's not, they said when if anybody knows about pop culture or hip hop culture, Jay-Z and Dame Dash, if you remember, they started Rockaware, they had the labels, they had all that business and intertwined. And when they split up as friendship, when their friendship broke down and it broke up, they broke up. They had to basically get a divorce. They had to go through so much legal. It was like, it was worse than some people's divorce because they had so many business dealings and ties and collaborations that they had together that was built on a friendship, on the foundation of a friendship. You know, so at the end of the day, don't feel bad when it takes some effort and some heartache and it's difficult when you have to actually stand in that emperor power and the queen of power, queen of swords, and pick up your sword and cut that relationship off. It's not easy. So don't feel like, you know, you're being ridiculous or it shouldn't be or it's easy. It's not easy. And it may even be just like, you know how sometimes in a relationship it takes you a couple times to actually break up. You're like, okay, I'm done. And then you're not done. And then you try again. And then you say, okay, I'm done. And then you try again. You know, friendships can be like that too. So whatever this is or however it goes for you, Capricorn, just know that the important thing is that you're realizing that this person needs to be removed from your life. Their energy is negative, weighing you down and pulling you back, holding you back. It's just not benefiting you. It's no longer serving you. And once you've grasped that concept and you know what you have to at least work toward, you know, take your time. Give yourself that time and that space. Spirit, let me have one oracle card. Pleasure. It may be a relationship. Capricorn, it may be a relationship. Because pleasure is here. Enjoyment, beauty, sensual, indulgence. If we never allow pleasure, we can become numb and forget how to feel. We become snappy like the crocodile lashing out from his unfulfilled space within. If we overindulge, always looking outside of ourselves for something to feed our sensual desires in our time of surface pleasures, in time our surface pleasures lose their appeal or can even become unhealthy addictions. Sensations are most pleasurable in balance. So with the 6 of Cups here, it's like there's something that, okay, hold on. By allowing yourself to engage your senses in things you find pleasurable, you connect with the very essence of life. Joy and pleasure are fundamental ingredients of a nurtured and fulfilling existence. If we are open, we can discover simple pleasures in all moments of life. Every person deserves pleasure in their life. Give yourself full permission and, in truth, an ultimatum to include the experience of pleasure in your world. Okay? So, I mean, especially if this is, it could be somebody telling you that something in your life is bad for you. And I mean, Either way, whatever it is that you're cutting out or removing from your life is bringing you balance or stability, or it needs to be balanced and be stable. Okay? So, whatever it is that you're eliminating, it could be that you're denying yourself pleasure or some kind of relationship with the Queen of Swords here. This could be you cutting out your own balance and pleasure. Okay? So, but whatever it is for you, but I really feel that it's you having to put an end to people telling you what it is that you need. You know what I'm saying? People influencing you somehow that's keeping you unbalanced and unstable. So you need to cut out whatever it is that's keeping you from being unbalanced and unstable, because you do deserve pleasure in your life and you deserve to be happy. Okay? All right. All right, Capricorn, let's move on. Let's see who's up next. Next. Hello, Jack Frost. How you doing today? Welcome. I appreciate you being in here. I'm not having technical difficulties today, so it should be all right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are using Tarot Grand Lux to read for my Sagittarians, my fire energy. Thank you very much for being here, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Sagittarius. That will be greatly appreciated. Information about how to book private readings with me or any other services that I offer are in the channel description or the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me, Sag. All right. Thank you very much. Like I said, Sagittarius, this is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Sagittarians. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for you for Thursday, November 21st. One more card for my Sagittarius, Spirit. One more card for my Sagittarian, Spirit. All right. You had this card in the same spot yesterday. All right. So with the Seven of Wands, the Chariot card, which is also a seven. I'm sorry. And then the Two of Wands. Okay, so yesterday you were struggling with a decision, and today you made the decision. I know this may be reading the energy of the Sagittarius Sagittarius that I may be connected to, because their decision was to go, okay? They felt like there was struggle and conflict and things that you didn't want to deal with, Sagittarius. So you got in your chariot and you rode out, okay? So with the Seven of Wands, the Chariot card, and the Two of Wands, but I'm still feeling that you're at a place of like, it's almost like you kind of aren't sure what to do with or what direction that your life is going next. For some reason, you're still at a crossroads. You still don't know. Just give yourself one day at a time. When you are moving away from a situation, or basically like, it's like if your house burns down, you know, and you got to move. You can't stay there anymore, but you really don't know where you're going or how it's going to work out from here moving forward. So for the most part, I'm just going to say to put one foot in front of the other, take things one day at a time. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's like, it almost feels like it almost feels like it just feels like you were still very conflicted. It just seems like you're still very conflicted, but you made a move, physically, actually, Chariot. Some of you moved went to a different location or left where you were. And like I said, but with the Two of Wands here, there's still decisions to be made. You still have to make choices and decisions about which way to go and what to do. You're still kind of feeling like you don't know what You still are at a crossroads. Even though you made a move, you still don't know what to do moving forward. Just take it one day at a time, let it go, have faith, and trust in the divine. Okay? Sagittarius? Awesome. You made moves. One decision will lead you to the next decision, will lead you to the next decision, and you won't have to keep questioning what your path is. Just kind of stay in your chariot and follow it, you know? Stay in your chariot and follow your path. All right, spirits. Guidance, support, love, signs, and directions. Like I said, just trust it. Trust in the divine. Like I said, put one foot in front of the other and just be led by circumstance, by, the divine, by whatever you believe in the direction that you're determined to go. In order to receive the messages that life's higher realms may have for us, we may need to raise our sense of awareness in the moment. Be still, present, and have faith that you are supported and guided always. It is time to open yourself up to the guidance available to you now. If there's an area of life which you feel you need support, be willing to ask, then receive in whatever form it comes. The more you acknowledge the energy of guidance, the more clearly you will recognize it, therefore making it easier to utilize in your life, bringing feelings of empowerment and the ability to move into flow-filled action and new levels of synchronistic connection to life. Breathe deeply and give thanks. Know that you are being guided and supported now. Okay? All right. So you're being guided. You are being supported. You are good. Congratulations. Just follow your path. Put one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward. Awesome, Sagittarius. Awesome. One good decision leads to another. Let's see. Who's up next? Gemini. Gemini. Here we go. Tarot of Dreams for my air signs. This is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, welcome. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Any information about my policies are at the beginning of the video. You need to go back and check those out. If you would like to book a private reading or any of the other services that I have available, please check their instructions on how to do that, in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you just want to reach out to me, you can do that on Facebook Messenger or you can drop me an email. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. We're going to ask for a positive message. Spirit for my Gemini. Oh, no, that's too many. Spirit's positive message for my Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Spirit, may I have one more? I feel like, no? Okay. All right, Spirit, one more card for my Geminis. One more card for my Geminis, please. One more card for my Geminis, please. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Moon card, and the Death card. So Gemini, you're secretly deciding to put an end to, or there's a situation that okay. It's like when faced with a decision, Two of Wands, you're just simply going to not decide, if you know what I mean. You're just not going to make any moves right now. It's like you've decided not to decide. It's like you just decided to be cool with where you are. But it's like you have it's almost like you have options, but you're not telling anybody. It's like you're keeping your stuff under wraps. You're keeping your life under wraps. You're keeping there's like a whole, how can I explain it? You ever heard the term, you're not to let your left hand know what your right hand is doing? It's kind of like that energy. It's kind of like, I'll do what I want, when I want, where I want, and it's nobody's business but my own, and that's the damn truth. Okay? You put an end to worrying what anybody thinks. You put an end to, there's just like, you're doing you. You're doing what you need to do for you. And you're basically kind of just keeping your shit and your business to yourself. You're not really putting it out there like that. You're just really putting an end to letting a lot of people run your life, judge you, and fuck your energy all up. You get what I'm saying? Let's pull an oracle card. So, it's like you kind of, and it's like a sense of, you seem happy, you seem confident, and you are, but you kind of still are of an energy of not knowing what you want, but you're not letting that show. You get what I'm saying? You're keeping that under wraps. Anything you do, any moves you make right now, you're just kind of living your life incognito and doing you and putting in an end to a lot of negative patterns and behaviors. And but with the death card, for some of you, that may be about to end for you. And I'm getting, for some of you, that energy isn't going to last long for you. It's going to end, or something's going to want to make you come out of this energy. Oh. No, that didn't feel right. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. That felt better. Visualization 40. Did I write Gemini? I did. There it is. Pictures we hold in our mind build feelings in our bodies and fuel our steps into the world. What is your very highest vision for your life? How do you see yourself living and working, serving, and creating? Take time to cultivate this vision and listen for any guidance that may come to support your steps in manifesting this into reality. The more you include your visualization in your daily life, the more you will start thinking, feeling, and acting and vibrating as if your desired result is already here. All right? See and feel it clearly. Build the energy within you, and it will naturally align with your highest dreams, creating a fulfilling reality. So like I said, it's like outwardly, you're doing good, you're looking good, you're functioning well, and it's like you're making the best of your current circumstances and situations. You fully accepted it and you're good, but on the down low, on the inside, you kind of still have that inner desire for something different. Okay? And for the most part, you're doing what I just told Sagittarius to do. You're taking it one step at a time. But I'm seeing for you here, like I said, it's like when you settle into a certain mind state, you know how something can happen to just snatch you up out of that? Well, yeah, I'm getting that that's probably going to be happening for you. It's like When you're not looking for love, here it comes type of energy. When you say, I'm just going to chill and play the field, and then smack, Cupid shoot you in the head with an arrow. That type of deal. All right? So, good luck, Gemini. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep living beautiful and strong in your light and in your power. And whatever the universe is ready for you to have, you will have when the universe is ready for you to have it. Okay? Please understand what I'm saying to you, Gemini, because y'all can be stubborn too. A lot of Geminis have a lot of Taurus in their chart. That's your neighbor. You're going to pull some of that energy. So just know that when Cupid shows up to shoot you with the arrow, don't shoot Cupid. Okay? Don't shoot him. He's a cute little cherub. Let him make it. He don't always do right. I know. He done you bad in the past. But trust him. He didn't mean it. Okay. All right. Pisces. I love when the water signs come because I get to use the good tarot. You know I love this deck. Don't tell the other decks how I feel about the Okay. All right. It's like when you have children and you don't want the favorite child to know that they're the favorite. Just for the record, I don't have a favorite child. There's something that it makes each one of them special to me in a very different way because they're all very different people. Okay? I want to clarify that because somebody thinks they're the favorite. All right. I forgot to tell Sagittarius to register for the, dang it, they got another day. They don't roll. It's not officially Sagittarius season till the 22nd, so I will remind them when I do the weekend read. Okay, Pisces, in case you didn't know, there's a birthday registry. If you go to my community section on my channel, and there'll be a post where you register your birthday, and when your birthday comes, and then that vicinity of time, if you don't catch me on that day, that's good. Just catch a live near your birthday, and for your birthday, sometime during your birthday season, I will do a free question for you on one of my lives. You got to catch it though. Okay? All right, Pisces. Hey, Marie. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Marie, I've done Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Gemini. I'm on Pisces. Pisces, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. We're using the good tarot to read from my water signs energy. Pisces, any information about my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to reach out to me or find out information about how to book a private reading or any of the other services that I offer, that information is in the channel description and in the description of each video. You can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. All right, we're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, November 21st. All right, we have Pisces, the Messenger, which would be the Knight of Fire, or would be the Knight of Wands in other decks. We have the Queen of Earth, which would be the Queen of Coins. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which would be the Queen of, well, it's the Queen of Air in this deck. I'm sorry, it would be the Queen of Swords in other decks. This is who? This is Pisces? Pisces. There's a situation in your life where somebody basically has played or is playing you against another person. You get what I'm saying? They basically because I'm hearing because someone wasn't I'm hearing they said stupid, so it's a low vibrational word, but that's the word that they used. Someone was basically too stupid to communicate with the other and find out the truth. So like somebody's basically playing someone, and well, let me clarify, because I have the two queens here. And so let me clarify. I've been using, come on here. All right, this is a Rider-Waite deck. This is my oldest deck. I've been using it to just call to use it to clarify lately. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on here. So basically you have a, why is much, hold on y'all, just. Hello?
What you doing?
I'm on YouTube, say hi to the people.
Hey, what's good, people?
Didn't I tell you to check YouTube before you go calling your mama? What you need?
Nothing. I just want to let you know I got work release.
Okay, that's what's up. Yay.
Right.
All right, well, look, let me get Alpha here. I'm going to call you back this evening.
All right, Mama, I love you.
Love you too. Bye. Okay, y'all, that was my oldest big head. That's my oldest son. Okay. Let's get back to the chat. Okay. That's my oldest son. I keep telling that boy who announced to me through a message while I was sitting right here doing a live with y'all that he had a baby on the way. This child, that's my oldest. He been with me longest. All he knows is when he want mommy, I'm supposed to be available. I told him it's my fault. What? Right? Messenger of Fire. 10 of Wands. So we have the Knight of, and right. So this person basically, this Knight of Wands, had options. You know, Knight of Wands energy, right? And the Two of Swords. And see, somebody's intuition, Six of Cups, and the... So then we have, okay, so we have this Queen of Earth who's clarified by the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords, okay? Well, we know who's going to be sorry. What's up with the Queen of Air? Queen of Air is clarified by the Ace of Swords, so she's realizing the truth, all right? And this is the person that got left out in the cold. Okay, and so whoa, okay, whoa, Pisces. I don't know whose message this is, but let me tell you what's gonna go down, and let me tell you how you don't need to let this go down. Now, free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. Free will is a thing. However, if somebody had options, okay, Queen of Swords, that we're not doing. I'm getting at the Queen. I feel like, Pisces, the Queen of Swords is your energy. I really do. Because if anybody needed to be warned in this situation, it's going to be this Queen of Swords energy. Okay? So basically, there's the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Earth, the Knight of Fire is playing the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Air, okay? which is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, okay? So basically, you got a fuck boy playing two people. Could be feminine, could be energies are interchangeable. This gender fluid here. So you got a Knight of Wands. You got a hoe boy, a fuck boy over here, and he's playing two females, two women against each other. He's playing this Queen of Earth and Queen of Air against each other. Okay, so basically, because the Queen of Earth just listened to what he had to say and didn't check with this Queen of Air to confirm the policy, to confirm what was going on, she's about to be the one that gets played. Okay, now once she realizes that this is all about some bullshit and gets tired of this Knight of Wands, and hands him his walking papers, or something goes down or goes wrong and he has to get out of this situation, okay, because she's already feeling uneasy and unstable about it. It's already causing her anxiety and keeping her up at night. She's already feeling maybe I shouldn't have done this. Or let's say this person could come here or be with me, or I take this person back, or I deal with this person, whatever. Okay, she's already feeling like her intuition is telling her, I shouldn't have gone here. I should have done something different. And then when she decides she's done with this Knight of Wands, he's going to hop on his horse and try to ride back over here to this Queen of Air. Okay? But you are realizing the truth about the situation because this person left you out in the cold. They just left and went to go be with some other person. And you was like, what? And I'm getting that these are people that could have, they know each other. It's like people that you could have asked me, why didn't you talk to me or find out what was going on, or why did you know the situation? I'm getting that type of energy of, why did you do that? Why? So why didn't you talk to me? Why didn't you find out what was going on? Or why didn't you communicate with me? Why did you, no, this person just wanted what they wanted. And to take this Queen of Earth just wanted what they wanted, and to take this Knight of Wands away from this Queen of Air. So she made that move. She was like, sure, you can come stay here, or you can come be here, or I'll be with you. And so now you got this Queen of Air down here who's realizing the truth. She was left out in the cold. But this person's gonna come back with this Page of Cups here. This Knight is going to come back after this Queen of Earth realizes that she messed up by getting involved in this situation. Don't do it, Pisces. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. All right? All right. So, and I said Mercury retrograde was over. And I don't know when, Pisces. It may be. I'm getting that it's going to, some shit's got to hit a fan because I'm getting that this is fresh. So this is like something that may have just occurred or happened to you. Or it may be something that has not happened as of yet. But for the most part, just embrace yourself for the fact that if this person left you alone to go talk to or be with or deal with someone else, they're going to try to make a comeback after that shit goes sour. Don't take them back. Free will is a thing. But I wouldn't do it. You hopped your ass across the fence to the other damn lawn. Stay over there. You hopped over there and landed in a pile of boo-boo. You jumped the fence and they dog bit you. Whatever. Don't come bleeding back over here. Stay on over there. Pull this oracle card for you, Pisces. Let's pull this oracle card. And if by chance you may be the one that's the Knight of Wands in the situation, I doubt it, but it's possible. If by chance you should be the one that is the Knight of Wands in this situation, cross-watching happens. But I just doubt that it's the Pisces. But for the most part, it's like you're going to leave that Queen of Air and you're going to go try to be with that Queen of earth, and you're gonna like instantly want to go back to where you came from. And that's going to lead to an energy, because a person can feel when you don't want to really be with them. When you're not fully, you can't fully engage a person in the way that they, you feel that energy of this person does really not want to be here, Okay, so you got passion, desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. So Pisces, I'm going to say that this probably is going to tell you that you need to embrace whatever is coming towards you and be happy and enjoy your time, your singleness, and the fact that this, what? What is that saying? That rejection is a blessing. Sometimes that person left, you should be glad. If a person even would do certain things, then you dodged a bullet. You see what I'm saying? When it came down to a couple of my relationships, the overall deciding factor for me was, what type of person do I want to be with? And can I even be with a person that would treat another individual in a certain way? You get what I'm saying? I'm just, who does that? You play people against each other, you're manipulative, that's game. Who wants to be involved with that? You dodged a bullet, move forward. When we immerse ourselves in what we really love, we awaken a part of ourselves that is connected to the very pulse of life. And everything just seems to flow. It's like our soul takes over and we feel invigorated with a powerful desire and drive. We get swept up, letting go of time, worries, and any restrictions. We come away feeling rejuvenated and connected to an energy that washes over into all other areas of life. By engaging in our passion, we become the energy of passion, transferable and highly contagious wherever we go. Find ways to reignite your daily life with the things that you are passionate about, and the energy of your inner light will begin to lead you on a bright and bold new path of expression in the world. Follow the pulse of your passion. So, Pisces, the person, if they went, let them go and enjoy the rest of your life and embrace any other passions. And with that Page of Cups there, it can also mean that because this is over and this person left you, new love is also going to come in for you. But don't take that person back. Please don't take that person back. All right, Pisces, I love you guys. You have a great day. Aries, hi, welcome. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st, for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Aries. That will be greatly appreciated. Any information about my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to book a private reading or any of my other services, that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. Once again, Aries, welcome. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces. Okay. I'm Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm sorry. What is with all these? What the heck are these messages today? What is this? Pull out the clarifiers. Okay, so we got the King of Coins. There's just people. You got the Page of Coins. And you got the Emperor. Aries. What you doing with all these men? What are you doing with all these men? Let me think. I'm Aries. Hold on. I don't know. I ain't got this many men on my radar. I damn sure don't have a King of Coins. Now there's a Page of Coins. And then There was an emperor. No, because that's false emperor. He wasn't no real emperor. He was just bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't know what you got going on, but this is not resonating with this Aries right here. Let's clarify these cards. They say or talk about, excuse the train. They talk about your energy feeding into the reading when you do your own zodiac sign. Ain't none of that going on today. But let me see what these clarifiers have to say. Let me see what these cards have to say. Have mercy. All these men's. Okay, the page doesn't necessarily have to be a man. And actually, I think it is a female. Whew. King of Coins. Page of Coins. Okay. So the Emperor card represents Aries. So let me get my focus off the fact that there's all these people. So the Emperor card represents Aries. So that's definitely, what does that scroll say? You know what? I have to see what that says. That's in Latin. I don't read unknown Latin words out loud. If you ever watch Charmed, you should understand why. But never. If you pick up something and there's like unknown, but don't read that out loud. You don't know what that is. Especially if it's Latin, if it's the dead language, you don't know what that is. Find out what that is before you go reading, trying to pronounce. You don't know what that is. Okay, so clarifying the King of Coins, we have the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Coins. Okay, so basically, Aries, okay, so it's really like you're wanting to focus on your money. Oh, so with the page of, okay, right. So, there's a page of coins. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get. Okay, yeah, so somebody honestly felt like you had options. So they walked away from the situation because it was, I don't know if it was bothering you. It was bothering them. They felt like you had options. They felt like you had other people. They felt like you were good all by yourself, and they were kind of messing that up for you possibly. And so they walked away from the situation, but it's causing them to have stress, worry, and anxiety. Now you over here, you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold with this Emperor card that represents you. You're feeling a little, in the 5 of Coins, you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold. But then with the High Priestess energy and the 9 of Cups, it's more like but you're happy. I'm just saying, it's like this person walked away from the situation and it's causing them the stress and anxiety, okay? They left because, like I said, you were doing so great, it intimidated them. You felt you had options, you were balanced and stable. They really got the energy like you didn't need or want them around, and you didn't need the person around, but possibly you might have wanted the person around. So they may have made you feel slightly, that might be the reason why this 5 of Pentacles is here. But for the most part, with the High Priestess card and the 9 of Cups, you love yourself enough to where you're good. 9 of Cups is self-love, self-esteem, beautiful. You're fine. You might be feeling a little bit off or put off by the situation of the person deciding that they didn't want to deal with you, but they're struggling. Okay, somebody walked this page of coins, walked away from stability, basically, because they were insecure in themselves And now they're in their head about that. They're having anxiety. It's keeping them up at night. And oh, well, maybe they should have communicated with you. Maybe they should have been present and possibly tried to work on things. Because I'm getting with this Six of Coins that it's possible that they just didn't feel like they could measure up. And they felt like you had options and they just couldn't deal with the fact that you had options. Who wants somebody who's not wanted by anybody? I don't know. I don't know. Competition never bothered me. It's about where the person you're dealing with wants to be. If you want to be with me, then I'm fine. I don't care who else is there or around. It's about what you want. I don't care that a person has options, as long as they make me the one and only option. And that's the mindset that this Page of Coins probably should have been in instead of walking away from the situation. But I'm really getting with the Page of Coins that there was an air of insecurity. They just could not deal with the power that Aries is standing in, so they hauled ass. And so Aries, it bothered you a little bit, but for the most part, you love yourself too much to really let that shit phase you. Let's pull an Oracle card. Aries is usually, and most of my Aries, it's like I get in this energy oh well, we can do that. Aries do that. We shrug like in a minute. Oh well. Okay. And they try not to. Aries, I know, y'all. I'm gonna call y'all out. Don't be mad. Aries are conceited. I'm just saying, ask the Aries how they feel about themselves. It's odd that you will find an Aries that they may claim they have self-esteem, but in the end of the day, in the back of their mind, even if they're too afraid to speak on it, they know they the shit. We're conceited. I'm not even going to try to unconceited. Everybody should be conceited. I told someone once, my self-esteem has nothing to do with you. I think I'm great. If you hate that I think I'm great, that's your problem. Okay? So Aries is like, you what? You gone. You can't deal with what? All right, bye. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. Sexuality. Right? Because Aries said, you know what? Go home with your bad self because I'm that hot shit. You the one losing out. You're the one walking away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. 13. Sexuality. They say, Aries, you too hot. I got to go. Too many other people think you hot. I got to go. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, who you are, your coloring and textures, the way you dress, your fragrance, and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognize and feel this divine energy in your intimate partner as well as in yourself. Acknowledge the beauty the meeting together of two souls. Feel the energy exchange. Allow pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelop you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in that sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honor the sacred power of your sexual energy in life. Aries, I cold believe this card is telling you to go be a hoe. You know what, Aries? That's been the advice that I've been getting. I told my mom once upon a time, and this was some years ago. It was in North Carolina. My mom had come to visit or come down there for something, and I, and another friend of mine, Melisha Williams, hey Mo, we're sitting there. I'm gonna tag her so she can watch this, talking. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how these bitches did me. I told them the number of people that I had sex with, and they laughed at me. And they told me I needed to embrace my inner hoe. I haven't been able to embrace her just yet. I'm not cool. I'm not there yet. And my mom just the other day, she was like, She said, I'm not saying be a hoe. And then she stopped. She said, yes, I am. I'm saying be a hoe. But when you become an adult and you're not in a relationship and you do not have to answer to anyone, then you should not feel guilty about your sexual, what's the word I'm looking for? Prowess? Exploits. There you go. Exploits. So Aries, the card said, don't worry about all that mess. If they can't deal with you and your power and your hotness, then let them go cool off. By all means, be on your way. If you can't handle the power that I'm standing in and the sexuality and the desire, the desirability of me and the fact that other people look at me and want me and desire me, if the fact that I have options bothers you, even though I said you are my one and only option, and you still decided to walk away, poof, be gone with you. And Aries, go explore those options, baby. Get out there and get it in. All right, Aries, enjoy yourselves. All right, I'm going to try really hard. It's just, I get around a person and I look at them and I'm like, do I really want to take my clothes off for you? No, I just can't. Look, I'm going to try really hard, okay? Okay, you try too. We're going to do this, Aries. We're going to do this. Who's next? Who's next? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got for you. Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marche for my Aquarians, for my air sign energy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Please, Spirit, may have a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. Aquarius, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Any of my information on my policies is at the beginning of the video. If you need to or would like to schedule a private reading or know about any of my services, that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can do that on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. I said this yesterday, I think to Sagittarius, but please know that if you arrive at your video, if you've hit the timestamp, and you just popped up here, Aquarius, know that if I'm laughing when I'm starting your video, if I'm like kind of laughing through my little spiel or what I have to say, just go back to the timestamp before you, to whatever sign was before you, and you'll figure out what I was laughing about or why my mood or my energy in that moment is kind of funky. Because sometimes I'd be mad. The last reading yesterday, who was that Cancer? Child, somebody owed Cancer some money. That made me feel some kind of way. It took me a minute to get past that one. It really did. You don't play with my paper, boo. It's my money. I work hard. When you work, it's not like going to the dope dealer and borrowing $20 if your cousin is the dope boy. He sat home and they rang his bell, or he drove around and dropped off shit all day. That's not like you. I work. Don't ask me and then don't pay me. Somebody knock on my door? I don't know. Let's shuffle these cards. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, let me have a positive message for my Aquarians. I swear I thought I heard someone at my door. That is a claw. We're not doing the claw. What am I on? Damn, I got to pee, y'all. Shit. We got the Palace of Wands. The Strength card. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let me clarify. See, and all this clarifying today. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. We can get it done. We can get it done. noise was. All right, Spirit, why is the Palace of Wands here? Right, okay, because you just want peace. So basically, for one reason, or Aquarius, you just want... you just want peace in your house. You just want... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. And that's a club. You just want shalom in your home. Okay. Right. You just want stability. You just want to be happy. Okay. Aquarius, there's a situation where you just want to throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. It's like you just want to clean house and just start completely fresh. There's a situation that you want to, with the 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands, you're just trying to be strong and stay happy, but you've ended a situation and put a lot of things behind you, and you're doing all right, okay? You just want peace and balance in your home, and it's like you're taking a by any means necessary stance, but I'm getting that you're seeing some positive changes that go on in your life that are actually giving you hope. I'm hearing like somebody, like you exhale and finally, you know, this is ending. This is gonna get better. It's gonna, you know, finally, like there's something has changed. It's gotten better. There's been the Ace of Pentacles was there. It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be stable. Things are working. Things are going great for you. It's getting better, and you see the what is it? The sun on the horizon, you know? You see the boat that's coming. You've been waiting on the ship to come in. You can see it now. You couldn't see it before. You just was like, oh my God, how long do I have to put up with this, do this, deal with this? How long is it going to be this way? But now you see the ship on the horizon. You know that it's coming. Sun cometh in the morning. And you know that the morning has arrived, okay? So keep moving forward. It's going to get better for you day by day. Let's pull some cards and see what you got in the way of the Oracle, what the Oracle has for you, Aquarius. I'm so glad somebody's getting some... you know what? I'm with you. I have Aquarius and one of my... It's in Mercury. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna write it down. I can't. It's my Mercury and my Mars. I get mixed up. One is Aquarius and one is Pisces, and I forget which is which. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Visualization. We've been getting that card an awful lot, collective. All right, visualization number 40. All right, the pictures we hold in our mind build feelings in our bodies and fuel our steps in the world. What is your very highest vision for your life? How do you see yourself living and working, serving, and creating? Take time to cultivate the vision and to listen for any guidance that may come to support your steps in manifesting into this reality. The more you include visualization in your daily life, the more you will start thinking, feeling, acting, and vibrating as if your desired result is already here. See and feel it clearly. Build the energy within you, and you will naturally align with your highest dreams, creating a fulfilling reality. Okay? All right, Aquarius, you've been manifesting, you've been working for it, you've been waiting on it, you've been stressed over your future for a very long time. And now you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the analogy I needed. Now you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Keep walking to the light. Come to the light, Caroline. Come to the light. That was Poltergeist. If y'all didn't know, millennials, if you don't watch the original Poltergeist, you've never seen a horror movie. I'm just saying. That and the original Exorcist. Boy, if you've never seen those two movies, you have not watched horror movies. Okay? All right. Y'all up here watching Jason and Freddy. That's not the answer. Go watch the original Poltergeist. Come to the light, Carolyn. Come to the light. I think the little lady that did the little spiritual advisor in that movie was scarier than the damn Poltergeist. She was weird little old lady. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cancer. Y'all, you got to give me a minute. I mean, literally a minute. I got to pee and I can't hold it. Hold on. And it's bad for you to hold it. Never hold it. They say if you hold it for 3 seconds, you can get a UTI. Hold on. Okay. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Any information about my page, about my policies, are at the beginning of the video. Any information about booking. One of my spirits there's a scent. Okay, any information about booking a private reading or any of the services I offer are in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger or email me. All right, Cancer. Gotta get dried up before I... Okay. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using Tarot of Dream. The Good Tarot to read for my water signs. All right. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's the first. I've never had to stop and go pee in the middle of the live. That's the first time. I saw another reader had to do it. She was like me, though. She was quick with it. I mean, when you're our age and you know your parts, you're in there and you're out of there. I don't know how I made it through all these reads without having to go. Any other time, I'm in there every 30 minutes. Just bladder just when 5 people have ridden your bladder into creation. All right, Cancer. This is not the same no more. All right, I have a positive and accurate message from my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. We have the Page of Earth, which would be the Page of Coins in any other deck. We have the Temptation card, which would be the Devil card in any other deck. And then we have Patience. Some of y'all dealing with a Sagittarius? Possibly. I have Sagittarius. I have Capricorn. I have and Capricorn. Twice. Very strong Capricorn energy. Because I have the Devil card and then the Page of Pentacles, which is the Page of Earth, also represents Capricorn. So very strong energy, a lot of Earth energy. And then Patience represents Sagittarius. Who? I got 2 major arcana, big bad card. Let's go ahead and clarify. This is who? This is Cancer. somebody needs help. Cancer. We're going to clarify though. I feel the need to, because it's like somebody needs, there's just really something wrong with someone. Somebody needs to seek. It's a younger energy. It's a younger person. It's like a younger sibling, a younger friend, possibly a child. I'm getting a child. For some reason, I'm getting, it's like there's a kid involved. Somebody's kid may like have ADD or ADHD or have some type of mental disorder or behavioral disorder. There's a reactive attachment disorder, reactive defiant disorder. There's a lot of different behavioral disorders that a child or a young person can experience. And I'm getting that it's really getting to the point where you're looking into seeking professional options to get this person the help that they need. Hold on. This 3 popped out. Let's see. So we have the Sun card, the Devil card, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, right. So this person doesn't want to, they just want to play. This child doesn't want to play. I mean, doesn't want to do anything. They don't want to, they don't want to. Right. They don't want to, they're not accepting, like, they don't want to listen to anybody. They're not accepting of authority. They don't want to follow directions. They don't want to, because I have the 10 of Wands and the Emperor card. They just want to play with the Sun card, the Devil card, and the 8 of Cups. They're walking away from their any responsibilities. And and so now nobody wants to, it's like, okay, yeah. All right, I had to have this hard talk with a child that was in my life at one point. And at a point, this child ended up, I ended up obtaining this, and I'm not, okay. It's one of the rare situations in my life that I have to sit and say that I thought I was better than, okay? I thought that any child could come into my life and I could accept that child and love that child and treat that child and teach that child and raise that child as my own. So there was a point in my life where I was open to being a stepmom. At this point in my life moving forward, I am no longer open to dating anyone with children because I will never again take on the option of being a stepmom. It would have to be a very, very slow, I would have to meet the child, get to know the child, and just really be sure that this kid wasn't difficult. Because the child that I came in contact with was difficult. And at a point I remember explaining to the child that, you know, and she said, well, people act like they don't like me. Well, I'm a truthful person. I was always truthful with my children, always. I just told my son the other day, I never let you believe in Santa, and I'm not about to start lying to your little ass now, even though you're grown. You're grown. I'm really not about to start lying to you now. You know not to come here if you don't want the truth. I've always been very real with my kids, even when they were kids. All right? I call them little people because that's what they are. People underestimate the intelligence of children. Okay? So I explained to this child that if you continue to be defiant, be bad, not listen to people, and be outright little bitch, nobody's going to want to deal with you and be around you, and you're just going to make your life very difficult. No one wants to be around a person that's not nice, that's not kind, that won't listen, that's defiant, that's just hell on wheels. Nobody wants to deal with that. And so this child is starting to get to that point where it's like the school, it's like this kid is the one that the teachers hate to see coming. That type of energy. And so it's to the point where you're looking into or considering looking into, and if you're not considering looking into Cancer, you need to get this child some help. You need to get this child, this person, whoever it is in your life that needs this help, you need to get them the help. Okay? Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. Get the person, get them help now, before you end up with a future psychopath on your hands. Okay? Which actually, that is, I'm going to be real with you. There's just certain things that the clinical psychological community will not label a child, but basically, psychopath, or possibly schizophrenic. These are things that you're going to hear lighter terms when it comes to use when it comes to children. That's when you're going to hear terms like reactive attachment disorder and a defiant attachment disorder and behavioral. You're going to hear those labels. That means psychopath. I'm just being real with you. They just don't want to say that outright, but that's what that means. So if you want to know exactly what is this they're saying about my kid, they're saying your child is a psychopath. Reactive attachment disorder, which is a defiant something or other disorders, all of those, psychopath. They just don't want to say that. They just don't want to label. They don't want to put that in the child's head or in the parent's head in order to make the situation worse. But I'm of the, it is what it is. Get the child's help now so that they can possibly learn to manage their behaviors before they become adult psychopaths with intense narcissistic disorder wreaking havoc on the lives of others. Insight is the card. I'm just being real with you. I'm not just a spiritual advisor. I have clinical studies. I got A's in all my psychological classes. I just failed college algebra 3 times. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I don't have a degree. But apparently that wasn't in line with what I'm supposed to do. Because I can't bring spirit to the office with me if I'm going to counsel people under medical policies. Got me. Ethical medical policies. Okay, some aspects you will love about yourself, and these may be your strengths. If there are some you're not proud of, then this is the first step to deciding how you may like to change certain aspects about how you are living, okay? Insight allows you to choose and change or shift your path in a positive and fulfilling direction. Through the lens of insight, we are able to make better choices in our life and to create a future we desire. We are able to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Insight allows empathy, understanding, and compassion for other people, which can only benefit any relationships we choose to engage in. Insight raises your consciousness, adding a spark to the ever unfolding light of universal consciousness. Okay? So once you take your person, whoever it is in your life, to get the help, and you hear these words that I'm saying to you, like the reactive attachment disorder and behavioral disorders, make sure that you research yourself and find out the best way and alternative ways of treating that person, and then try to be compassionate and understanding to work with this moving forward. Okay, don't be angry because with the child or with the person, because there may actually be physical, for instance, if it is schizophrenia, there are physical anomalies, physical effects. That's an actual physical condition that can be treated. So be careful and try not to be too hard, and be patient and understanding and caring. All right, with this person. Okay. All right, good luck with this, Cancer. Whoever this is, make sure that they get the help that they need immediately, okay? And try to be patient and understanding. All right, I love you. Good luck. Really, good luck. If you have any questions, you want to talk, email, Facebook Messenger, okay? All right, who's next? Taurus. Shit, it's 3:30. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tarot in Wonderland for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Taurus. we're using Tarot in Wonderland. Any of my policies, all my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to know how to book a private reading or any other services, that's in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can do that on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. Okay, Taurus, let's get into your reading. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands. My feed on my phone is so far behind. And the Hanged Man. He is a hanging. Had a hanging man. All right. Taurus, it's like you're waiting on I'm hearing, what are they going to come up with this time? It's like, what is going to happen this time? Or what is like, it's like you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop in a situation. It's like you have a feeling that this is not it with someone that's in this Knight of Wands energy, okay? Which, this is going to be fire energy. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Three of Wands is also fire energy. You like I said, it's like you're just waiting to see what the next issue is going to be with this person. Let's pull an oracle card. You know, there's always that troubled person in your energy, and you're just like, what next? What problem are you going to have next? What issue are you going to have next? What's going to happen next? What are you going to, what? You're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You feel it. You know it. It's like you just know. And it's funny, he's hanging on the clock. He's hanging upside down on the clock. He's got a piece of bread, and he's sipping on some tea upside down. I don't know how that would be possible, but he's sipping on a cup of tea. He's got the cup of tea up to his mouth like he's right side up, dead ass. But anyway, so yeah, and he's hanging on the clock. So you're just like waiting this out. It's like there's just a matter of time. And with the Three of Wands here, the rabbit, he's looking at his pocket watch. So you're like, it's just a matter of time before I hear this person comes traipsing back in my life with some drama. This is similar to, not really similar to, but Pisces has a situation where somebody left or them for someone else, and it's not going to work, and they're going to come back. So this is a situation where possibly someone, it's like you're just waiting for you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. There's no other way. It's like, what is this person going to come? What's going to happen next? You know, it's not like, it's not the last of you've heard of a person or a situation, possessions, belonging, finances, assets, and treasures. Oh. Maybe an energy of what does the person need, you know? What are they going to need from you next? What are they going to, it's like possibly the person's always needy, always wanting something, always asking for something, always getting themselves into some shit. And you're just like, what now? What next? You're just waiting. It might be quiet right now, but you're just like, it's just a matter of time before so-and-so call me with some mobile. Now, maybe the time for a good spring clean, clearing a space in your life for the inflow of life's true treasures. It's not about giving away all of your possessions as they are an expression of who you are. Rather, it's about letting go of the dependency, the strong need to have them to feel good or to define who you are. Give thanks for the cherished possessions that you currently have. And if you have need for others, welcome them in, giving deep thanks for their forthcoming arrival into your life. Know that you are wary of a prosperous, balanced life. We are temporary visitors to this earthly plane, so let go of unnecessary greed for wealth and accumulation of possessions. Instead, celebrate this call to enjoy the temporary pleasures of a balanced material life. Cultivate honor and share what you have with others. So I guess you should be open to this person when they come crawling or crying or whatever it is that they're going to do, and you're just waiting on to happen. Um, you know it. Just prepare yourself because you already know. So just get ready. You're just waiting. Alrighty. Who's next? Who's next? My feed is way behind. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The good tarot to read for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st, Scorpio. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Any information about my policies is at the beginning of the video. If you need to schedule a private reading or reach out to me, all that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to just talk to me, reach out to me, then you can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. Okay? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Spirits. Fortune's Wheel. Emperor. And Four of Air. Okay, so you got the Four of Air, which will be the Four of Swords and other decks. And then you've got the Emperor card, which will be the the Emperor card. I'm sorry, I'm back on the Four of Air. And then Fortune's Wheel, of course, that's Wheel of Fortune, which is the ending of old cycles and the beginning of new cycles. And this is Scorpio, so it's like you just want peace with the situation, and some things have changed. You have changed. It's like you're standing in your power. You've just become a completely different person. You just want peace, and a cycle in your life or things in your life have just transformed. There's been the ending of old cycles and the beginning of new. So this is wonderful. You're just standing in your power, and you just don't want to deal with any drama. Okay? You're starting over with something or someone. All right? And it's going to bring good things to your life, it looks like. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. Maybe I should have clarified because I have two major arcana. Let me clarify. Let me go ahead and clarify. All right. So you got the Four of Air. Oh. And then the Emperor card clarified by the Justice card. right? So you put an end to you put an end to a cycle. It's like somebody's it's like you put it it's let me see what the oracle card says about this, because I can't figure out if for some of you, let me pull one more card. Ah, okay. Well, who's dealing with, you might be dealing with the Pisces, because or the same person that Pisces is dealing with. I don't know who. Okay, but at the end, for the most part, there's someone who has changed, and this person is coming into your life, or coming back into your life, and or they've changed, they're different, but you're not going to be able to accept the fact that the person has changed and that they're different, and it's just not going to be what you thought or what you wanted. And it's like, it's almost like you just want peace. This person just wants peace, and I don't think that somebody's not going to be able to get or give the peace that is desired or required in this situation. Let's pull these oracle cards. It's confusing. It's like someone wants you to believe that they've changed, and for the most part they have changed, but it's kind of like you're not accepting it, or they're not accepting it, or somebody's not accepting that someone has changed, and it's just not going to work. It's just somebody's not going to be emotionally, somebody's going to still be feeling emotionally unstable in the situation, and somebody else the other person is holding on to, it's like you're holding on to the past or your views of a person. No, that didn't feel right. It's like you're holding on to your past views of a person. Okay? Connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. Okay? So 26. I'm ordering that other deck tomorrow. All right. This is long. This card encourages you to engage in relationships openly and deeply. Honor your role and play your part in building a strong connection with your partner or those you are most intimate with. There is a difference between being physically present and genuinely connected. It is time to make a conscious effort to open yourself up to deeper levels of engagement and connection in your relationships. From this type of connection, we are able to make mistakes, show our true selves, and express our fears without judgment. From this type of connection, we can feel unconditional love. We support each other and have the opportunity to truly expand awareness of ourselves and awareness of another human being. It is through this genuine connection in the ordinary moments that we open ourselves up to the extraordinary possibilities. We all share this planet. We are connected to one another and all are loved. Ponder on the thought of universal oneness. Feel the part of this interconnected consciousness. Honor your link to the chain and connect. Right. So it's like you're having a hard time connecting with an individual because you're not accepting the person that they are. You know a person and have known this person for a while, and you got locked into a certain mindset about them, and so you're not letting go of that image of them so that you can move forward and be healthy with this person. You need to let go of how you felt or what that person was like in the past and give them a fresh new start. Okay? If you can't do that, then be honest with them and tell them you need to move on, that you can't do it. Because you might send them back to that behavior by expecting that behavior. You may manifest it. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti to read for my fire signs. Leo, thank you for being here. You are greatly appreciated. Welcome. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. This is your daily reading for Thursday, November 21st. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any information about my policies are at the beginning of the video. And if you need to know how to book a private reading with me or any of my other services, that information can be found in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please, once again, take the time to hit like and subscribe. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me, okay? Thank you for being here again, Leo. Spirit man, we have a positive and accurate message for my Leos. Yeah, peaceful Scorpio here. Oh, I have a flipper. Are you the only one? I'm not the only one. Okay. All right. All right, we have the Judgment card, Leo. The King of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. So somebody made a judgment call that's going to cause them some pain and conflict. I don't know if it's you that's the King of Swords or if it's someone else that's the King of Swords, but we're going to clarify. I got a couple of minutes, but I have everything ready. All I got to do is throw my shoes on, grab my bag, and hit the door. I can get it in. All right, Spirit, positive and accurate message. We're going to clarify my Leo energy. A lot of major arcana here today. All right, so the Judgment card. Oh. I don't know. These came out, but I feel like, okay, so we have the Judgment card, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Then we have the King of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Coins. And then the Seven of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Justice card. So it's like someone is exacting a punishment. All right, somebody basically is basically, it's like somebody moved on from a situation because there's a lot going on here. With the Judgment card, somebody felt like or assumed like somebody else was seeing other people or that they were seeing other people. So, but I'm getting it actually like both people were talking to dealing with other people. It's like there was a third party situation. There was heartache. May not even necessarily be a third party situation, but there's juggling. Okay. Someone was trying to deal with the heartache and pain that they were experiencing and going through, but it just wasn't happening. So, and This is what, then we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like somebody was just not, there was a relationship here, or two people dealing with each other that just were not on the same page. Somebody actually felt like they weren't enough, or they couldn't be enough. Okay? And that it was just going to cause battle and struggle and conflict, because you got the Seven of Wands here twice and the Justice card. So somebody felt like they deserved better. Somebody felt like, or vice versa. The energies could go either way. So either somebody felt like someone deserved better than they could offer, or someone felt like they deserved better than what someone was offering. Okay? Someone felt like there was too much heartache and pain in the situation, and it was just going to be a battle and a struggle moving forward. And it was the best thing to do about the situation was just to stop dealing with it. Okay? But for some reason, I'm still getting that there's going to be, I just keep hearing it, it's not over. It's not over. It's like, it's almost like it wasn't handled in the right way, or somebody just, I'm feeling a very not final situation, very not final thing, just very, and someone's heartbroken. It's like someone really is, we got judgment and justice, and somebody feels like somebody is just, it's like somebody had the completely wrong idea, and it was causing them unnecessary conflict and, struggle in a situation, and it just wasn't. So it's not, it's like an unfinished, it's just not sacral chakra. Okay, sacral chakra, number 8. Let me watch my time. Sacral chakra. If we block the energy of our sacral chakra, we block the flow of pleasure, abundance, and creativity in our lives. We become closed, brittle, and stagnant. We develop unhealthy cravings and desires, but within the balance of the Svadhisthana, we are able to move harmoniously with the ebbs and flows of life. Our being becomes fluid, and we smoothly progress on the journey of life, enjoying blissful moments and taking challenges in our stride. We let go of the need to control life and just go with the flow. Know that you deserve pleasure and abundance in your life. Begin with a basic connection to your senses and allow yourself to explore simple pleasure, creative expression, and an intimate connection as a doorway into a more rich experience in your world. Affirmations are: I honor my body. I gracefully accept pleasure and abundance. I honor and express my sexuality. I welcome happy and fulfilling relationships into my life. And I deserve and experience good things in my life. So basically, right, this is somebody feeling like there was a lot of heartache and pain in a situation, and both parties felt like, it's almost like someone saying, you know what, you deserve better. And you know what, this person is saying, you know what, I do deserve better. And indeed you do, Leo, okay? All right, so press forward with that. Accept the happiness that's coming out, because like I keep saying, when some bad is cleared out, then trust and believe that the universe is going to replace it with some good. Okay? All right, Leo. Don't be upset, or, just, hey, they said you deserve better. You deserve better. Everybody's getting what they want, because you're going to move on and do better. So, Leo, move on and embrace your happiness. Accept happiness into your life and all that comes with that. Physical abundance, mental clarity, stability, financial abundance, all that. Okay? Because a bad relationship will throw you off your game big time. Big time. And Leos really don't like that energy. All right, Virgo. Virgo, welcome Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tarot in Wonderland. Virgo, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Welcome. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Any information about my policies is at the beginning of the video. If you need to know about how to book a private reading or any of my other services, that information is in the channel description and in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can do that on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. All right. Thank you, Virgo, again for being here. Once again, hit like and subscribe. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo? It's looking good. Ace of Cups. What message do you have for Virgo? Ace of Wands and Judgment card. Virgo, you're doing you, you're working on you, and you're taking no prisoners. You're not trying to have any unnecessary shit out of anybody. Okay? That's your life. Keep it going. Big baller shot caller. All right? That is wonderful. Did I show you? I didn't even show you. Did I? Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. And Judgment card. All right. Hey, like I said, you're loving yourself. You're working on yourself. You're not letting anybody's opinions influence you, bother you. And I'm hearing that you're being honest with yourself. You're being honest with yourself and your life and the things. And you know what? Sometimes you have to give yourself permission to do you. You really do. And to do it. You've given yourself permission to be yourself unapologetically. Visualization. We get this card a lot in this collective, do we not? All right, the pictures we hold in our mind build feelings in our body and fuel our steps in the world. What is your very highest vision for your life? How do you see yourself living and working and serving and creating? Take time to cultivate this vision and listen for any guidance that may come to support your steps in manifesting this into reality. The more you include visualization in your daily life, the more you will start thinking, feeling, acting, and vibrating as if your desired result is already here. See and feel it clearly. Build the energy within you, and you will naturally align with your highest dreams, creating a fulfilling reality. All right? Be fulfilled then, Virgo. Go and be fulfilled. You deserve it. Yes, you do. All right, Virgo, that was beautiful. The shortest reads are always the happy reads, the non-complicated reads. Do you, Virgo? Keep on trucking. You got it. All right, who's last today and first tomorrow? That would be Libra. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome. This is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. My Air Signs, Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. Noticing the Magician on your split. All right, Libra, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Once again, this is your daily read for Thursday, November 21st. Any information about my policies is at the beginning of the video. Any information about how to book a private reading or any of my other services is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. You need to reach on Facebook Messenger or email me. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Thursday, November 31st. Please, Spirit. 2 more cards, please, for my Libras. You got the Wheel. The Queen of Coins. 1 more card, please, for my Libras, please, Spirit. 1 more card. And the Faith card. For the most part, a cycle has ended in your life, and someone is asking for your forgiveness. And it's like you're going to grant the forgiveness, and you're hoping the person does the right thing with that forgiveness, with that second chance. Okay, but there's a cycle that has ended, and you're trying to like kind of put it behind you and move past it and just see a positive future. And that's wonderful. That's what you should do. This is what you should do with the Queen of Coins here. You're trying to offer someone love and stability and grounding. All right. All right, Spirit, one oracle card for my Libras. Seeing. All right, seeing. 37. Yes, like I said, for the most part, you're going to forgive this person, and you're going to try your best to be there and be present and be there for this person. But for the most part, you really hope that they have changed, they want to change, and they want to do better, okay? It's time to see beyond all preconceived limitations to the deeper truth within. Be present in the physical, but see beyond it, opening to a wider view of your reality. Look for the positive and the good in all people and situations, even amidst seeming imperfection. Look for the beauty in life, and it will reveal itself in and to you. Take a fresh look at yourself and the world you are creating. Seek deeper meaning and underlying truth. Open yourself to the eagle's view, seeing both the bigger picture and the finest detail from great heights. Call upon your inner eye to see the highest truth. Okay? So whether you feel like this person has or has not changed, give it time. Give it time. But look at it with an open mind. You know, let the person show you red flags before you don't put up the red flags and wait for them to run into them. You know what I'm saying? Give a person a chance. Like the card said, be open, be honest, be willing to look at it from a different perspective. All right? All right. Beautiful, Libra. Awesome. If you're going to give a person a second chance, give them a clean slate. Okay? And hope and don't expect them to fail. Because once again, like I was just saying to, I think, Scorpio, you may manifest that person's failure if you expect that of them. Okay? All right, Libra. So stay positive. Positive begets positive. Negative begets negative. Okay? All right. So thank you for being here, everybody. This was your Thursday read for Thursday, November 21st. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow to do your weekend read, and then I'll see you throughout the weekend to do your Monday read and your weekly love reading. Everybody check out the new weekly love reading that I'm running. I'll be doing it again this weekend. It's doing pretty well. It's getting, the views on it are pretty good. I haven't checked today. But thank you all for your support. Thank you all for being here. I got to go to work. All right, so I got to hop up, put on my shoes, and I'm out the door. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Go ahead and turn off my lights. Okie dokie.